Do you guys hear about the guy in Providence who won a lawsuit from some implant company?
Yeah.
The implant gave him a 10-year erection.
Wait.
Yes, we did hear about the implant story. Yes, sir.
Did you see it?
Hold on, Mark. Hold on.
Okay. Hold on. Here's the quandary we're in.
Yeah, this is the quandary we're in. One of the greatest stories ever was printed over the weekend. I got it in front of me, and we don't even know how to handle it on this side of the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Hold on, Mark, because I think you're going to blow up our spot. But we did see the story. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right.
How about we get to it at 9 o'clock?
That's what I'm thinking. This might be an XM story today.
Absolutely. We can't cover it properly here.
Because, well, you want to try?
I'll just give the basic story, and then we'll have to give the details.
Well, let me read.
Details.
Let me read.
All right.
I'm a good reader at times.
Good luck.
$400,000 for 10 years of painfully hard time.
Mm-hmm.
We're allowed to say that?
That's the title.
So far, so good?
Sure.
All right. Providence, Rhode Island. A former handyman has won more than $400,000 in a lawsuit over a... Am I allowed to say this?
Let's say
over a penile implant that gave him a 10-year you-know-what. Yeah. How's that, Anthony? How is that?
Hot.
Yeah.
You got to think a little bit on this show.
Yeah.
Okay? So for 10 years, he had a you-know-what.
Yeah.
Charles Chick is his middle name or his nickname. What's wrong?
We're never going to be able to get through this. This is going to be a rough one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because it was prefaced by what the guy said on the phone that there might be an issue now.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they dumping out?
See,
Where's D-Rock? Is he working today?
If we hadn't taken that call, see, we can never depend on the listeners for these stories.
Well, that's why I stopped him.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Nothing
dumped so far.
All
right. Charles Chick is his nickname or middle name, Lennon. 68, received the steel and plastic implant in 96.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that was before all the lovely pills were invented.
Yeah.
So you had to go down this road.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm thinking this thing kind of works like, you know those cop steel batons?
Yeah.
You ever see they pull it out and go like...
Yeah.
And it gets longer and kind of locks in position?
Yeah.
These rings are separated by springs. And I think what you do is you're able to pull the implant, and it kind of like clicks into position where it's fully opened.
No, this works like a cop baton, but the problem is the guy will go, "It's officer, not buddy," and it just springs to life itself.
You could jimmy a door with it. But his problem was it could open up. But then it locked in that position.
For 10 years.
So he couldn't then get what would amount to a cop steel baton back into the extended position where you could then put it in, you know.
That's right.
Its holster or whatever they hold it in. So now you're stuck with this, what amounts to an extended baton that you now have to walk around with.
Right.
And it's very obvious that the baton has been extended. Just try to walk around with an extended cop baton in your pocket.
We got it. It malfunctioned.
Yeah.
All right. The greatest paragraph ever in a newspaper is about to be read.
Right here.
He said he could... This is why he got $400,000. He said he could no longer hug people.
No one wanted to hug him. Jeez.
He can no longer ride a bike, swim, or wear bathing trunks because of the pain and embarrassment.
Why couldn't you ride a bike?
Wait, what is the next line? There's another line in there which really makes me laugh.
He has become a recluse.
Yeah.
And is uncomfortable being around his grandchildren.
It's uncomfortable.
His lawyer said. Because, you know, they always ask the question.
They got to explain it. Kids are always asking questions.
Look, he's Grandpa Creepy.
Look.
Grandpa Creepy.
We're just touching the surface with this.
No, we're not.
When we continue on XM, we'll really, really get into this story. But did we get through this? Sort of?
I think that's good.
All right. You know what?
Notice the genius of the cop baton analogy.
Yeah.
See, that saved us, my friend.
Why don't we just keep it at that?
Yeah.
And we'll do a little more on this when we go over to XM in about a half hour, okay?
Cute.
It's the greatest story ever, though.
Thank you for the family circus.
I
got
a couple of them. Nice.
There's two family circuses,
mm-hmm.
and Bill Keane writes them, and this Bill Keane sure knows how to touch that nerve in all of us. It's a circle, and it's got the father and the little girl driving, and there's a bit of shade in the top of the car. He's shading the father's face, but the little girl is getting the light shown right in her face, and this is as cute as it gets. She says, "Daddy, will you move the sun, please?"
Aww.
Yeah.
This says a lot of things. Naivete of a child. The looking up to the father as if he could do everything. You know, they're driving in the car. That's sweet.
Sure. "Daddy, will you move the sun, please?" Who hasn't had a moment like that?
God, we should try to get my brother's cartoon published in one of these papers.
Wish they'd show 2 seconds later when they hit the abutment.
or "Daddy, could you move the dock, please?" As he's getting out of the minivan, waving bye-bye
to all his problems.
And there's the other one. It's the mother pouring cereal for all the kids, and the little boy.
Breakfast table scene. All the kids sitting around waiting eagerly for their breakfast.
He says, "I wish we could have gruel," Gruel is how it's spelled, and it's all capitalized.
Ooh.
"I wish we could have gruel for breakfast." Oliver Twist even wanted seconds.
See, the kid didn't know gruel is an awful thing, but because Oliver was so poor and was so hungry, even he wanted 2 helpings of that. It just goes to show you how pathetic and sad Oliver was. But he sees it as it must be good because he wanted to
kill yourself.
And you know who should be pouring him breakfast is the mother from Sixth Sense, who was pouring soup for the sick kid.
All right. Nice topical reference too, Bill Keane. Like any kid would know who Oliver Twist is in this day and age.
I'd like to smack Bill Keane right in the mouth with a police baton that won't go down. Repeatedly.
From Grandpa Creepy.
Yeah, why did it take him 10 years to file a lawsuit, man? Wouldn't you file that immediately?
Can't hug his grandkid.
Can't ride a bike or hug people.
How many times has he heard, "Ew, ew"?
Grandpa, what's that? Could you take him out of here?
Yeah.
Take him out of the room.
All right, we got to take a break. By the way, if you want to check...
Look, I'm Grandpa. Look, and you know they just do something with their Hot Wheels cars or track or something. Look, I'm like Grandpa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look, his kids are so, cute and honest. I want to be like Grandpa. Stop doing that. It's your father. The parents get into arguments because it's her father or something.
For Christmas, everyone gives him a lap pillow. And snow pants. Another cushiony
they
big
gotta
pants.
be like big MC Hammer pants. He's still wearing Joey Buttafuoco sweats.
I don't like underpants. What do you want me to tell you?
Grandpa Creepy.
Grandpa Creepy.
Grandpa stinks. I can't even hug my friends anymore.
Oh, got to wear his belt a little lower than usual.
Of course.
Wants to wear his Speedo bathing trunks and he can't. I have to lie on my stomach at the beach. Do you? Ass.
All right.
You get at your age. Just be happy you're still alive.
I know. He's got to fool around.